Chapter 17, Small Comforts. And last we left off, we'd met Roscaro and Botticelli Rimorso. Give me a character trait for Botticelli.
Mean.
Mean. He likes to torture the prisoners. Give me a character trait for Roscaro.
Confusing.
Confused. I think Roscaro right now thinks he likes the light. But rats aren't supposed to like light. Rats are supposed to like being cruel to the prisoners and living in the darkness of the dungeon. So Roscaro's kind of torn, but he's being told if you want to be a real rat, you have to torture the prisoners. Not long after this conversation between Botticelli and Roscaro, a prisoner did arrive. The dungeon door slammed, and the two rats watched a man being led by a king's soldier down the stairs into the dungeon. Excellent, whispered Botticelli. This one is yours. Roscaro looked at the man closely. I will make him suffer, he said. But he stared at the man, and the door of the dungeon flung open, and there was a thick, brilliant shaft of afternoon light that cut into the darkness of the dungeon. Ugh, said Botticelli, and he covered his eyes with a paw. Roscaro, however, stared directly in the light. That moment right there tells me, is Roscaro a normal rat?
No. Kind of like Despereaux, not a normal mouse.
Ooh. Reader, this is important. The rat called Roscaro did not look away. He let the light from the upstairs world enter him and fill him. He gasped aloud with the wonder of it. Give him his small comforts, shouted a voice at the top of the stairs, and a red cloth was thrown into the light. The cloth hung suspended for a moment, bright red and glowing, and then the door slammed shut and the light disappeared and the cloth fell to the floor. It was Gregory, the jailer, who bent to pick it up. Go on, said the old man as he held out the cloth to the prisoner. Take it. You'll need every last bit of warmth down here. So the prisoner took the cloth and draped it around his shoulders as if it were a cloak, and the soldier of the king said, Right then, Gregory, the prisoner's all yours. And the soldier turned and went back up the stairs, opened the door to the outside. Some small light leaked in, and he closed the door behind him. Roscaro, however, stood and stared directly at the light. There's a picture of our rat. Did you see that? Roscaro said to Botticelli. Ugh, hideous, ugly, said Botticelli. Ridiculous. What can they possibly mean by letting in all that light at once? Don't they know this is a dungeon? It was beautiful, said Roscaro. No, said Botticelli, no. He looked at Roscaro. Not beautiful, no. I must see more light, said Roscaro. I must see all of it. I must go upstairs. Botticelli sighed. Who cares about the light? Your obsession's tiresome. Listen, we're rats. Rats! We are about suffering. We are about darkness. We do not like light. But, said Roscaro, upstairs. No buts, said Botticelli. No buts, none. Rats do not go upstairs. Upstairs, that's for the mice. He took the locket from around his neck. What, he said, swinging him back and forth. What is this rope made of? Whiskers. The whiskers of whom? Mice. Exactly. And who lives upstairs? Mice. Exactly. Mice. Botticelli turned his head and spat on the floor. Mice are nothing but little packages of blood and bones. They're afraid of everything. They are despicable, laughable, the opposite of everything we strive to be. Do you want to live in that world? Roscaro looked up past Botticelli at the delicious sliver of light that shone from underneath the door. He said nothing. Does Roscaro still want to go up?
Yes.
But what's Botticelli trying to do?
Tell him not to go.
He's trying to tell him not to go because real rats don't do that. Listen, said Botticelli, this is what you should do. Just go and torture the prisoner. The cloth will satisfy the craving. Just take the red cloth from him. But do not go up into the light. You will regret it. As he spoke, the locket swung back and forth. You do not belong in that world. You are a rat. A rat. Stay with me. A rat, said Roscoe. Ah, but you were cheating. You must say, I am a rat, said Botticelli. I am a rat, said Roscoe. Again, said Botticelli, swinging his locket. I am a rat. Exactly, said Botticelli. A rat is a rat is a rat. End of story. World without end. Amen. Yes, said Roscoe. Amen. I am a rat. He closed his eyes. He saw again the red cloth spinning against the backdrop of gold. And he told himself, reader, that it was the cloth he desired and not the light. But what does he want? He told himself he wants the cloth, but what does he want? Oliver, what does he want? He wants the light.